How's it going, everyone? My name is Adam Lentz, and welcome back to a late Derelict Development Log. This is actually Saturday instead of my normal Friday, so I do apologize for that. So I've been on vacation for the past week, and I have been working. I don't think I've worked as much as maybe I usually would, but I've definitely been working. Um, and when I tried to record my video on Friday, I couldn't get the screen recording software to work because I didn't have my second monitor. So I typically record on my second monitor, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to get it to work on my just laptop monitor without it recording at like 10 frames a second. So it was, or if that, I mean, sometimes it'd be like 5 or 10 seconds between each frame. So it was really bad. So we're back. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. And let me show you what I've done. A lot of this past week has been optimization and LOD things. So if you haven't been able to tell, some of these trees, when you get further away from them, they get their LOD model switched out. So I also cleared out all the landscape so I could thin up the brush because it was very, very over foliaged, I guess. I also got rid of the gas station because I don't like it. But anyway, yeah. So basically, every prop except the wooden tables back here have an LOD model. So once you get far enough away, they'll actually change to this low poly model. And I think it's easier to see when you're in wireframe mode. So you can see wireframe mode, all this detailed stuff. Start moving away, and all of a sudden, it's not as detailed anymore. A lot of it has become thin wireframe. I think I also don't have one for the bed frame. So yeah, as I get closer, you can see all the extra polys filling in with everything. So definitely gonna be good for performance. This also happens with the with like the light posts here. So these light posts are low poly, and then I come in and all of a sudden, boop, high poly. So there are a few more things I'd like to make this with, of course, the rest of the props over here, but also the road meshes. I want to make some sort of LOD for that because I think that's pretty easy to do. Also, the weapon pickups and armor pickups are LOD now, so you get far enough away, they just kind of turn into rectangle. So you can see, even though a lot of my improved frame rate is from clearing out the foliage, just having all this LOD stuff and focus more on the optimization of the game has really helped. And it's probably only going to get better from here. I've also gotten rid of the helicopter. So I've started to kind of purge things I don't like the helicopter and that gas station there. It was good practice, but I found some better ways to do it. So, yeah. Anyway, let me show you what else I've done, because I've done a little bit more than just the LOD stuff. I've done a couple of fixes too. So here we are in game. The scrap armor before didn't have the correct icons, and I made the correct icons. Simple enough. And also, in addition to the normal Nova armor that I have way out here outside of my mouse's view distance, we also have Praetorian armor. So Praetorian helmet, vest, right arm, left arm, so the only model that's different is the helmet, but the textures for the rest of it are just like a black Nova armor. So I just changed the colors on it and everything. But yeah, I mean, let me get everything on real quick just for this one. And also, instead of having a yellow glow, it has a red glow. So see red glow down here, red glow on my chest plate. And then the helmet quip is a new model. It's got this cool 3-point thing. It's based off of the old helmet from the Roblox version of this game. It's just better. But yeah, I mean, oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned, I changed the grass model. So instead of having like 7 planes to draw out each mesh of grass, it only has 2. I do need to fix a couple things on it, because you can see the grass doesn't really meet up there for some reason. I'm not totally sure why, but definitely a lot better. Just on the frame rate, yeah, that log there. Let's get far enough away from it so it turns into a LOD. Yeah, you can see now it's a little small mesh boy. Get closer. There's the end of it. Yeah, so really cool stuff. And in case you're wondering, with the sniper rifle, like, oh, with the LOD, won't looking through the hunting rifle make it stupid? No, actually. The LOD works through render objects or render materials or whatever. So even though, I'll back up even further. Actually, you know what? I'll look up. Let's make sure it's a tree that I couldn't see just like this. So a lot of these trees I can see. Let me back up a little more. Yeah, so these trees out in the distance here, you can see in the scope, it's actually, you know, not the LOD model, but we move the scope off of it and it becomes the LOD model. Also with like the bush here, that LOD model is just like a two-plane thing, kind of like the grass, but with an image of the bush. So everything here has its LOD model, and it's pretty snazzy. I'll just pose like this for a good icon. But anyway, that's about all I have to show you guys today. I'm sorry for it being a day late. Again, this is going to come out every Friday. Yeah, unless I give you notification on that Friday that it won't, which is going to be very rare, because I did not like having to release this a day late. It feels like a bit of a failure, but you know, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So anyway, if you like the video, please feel free to give it a like and let me know what you think about everything that's been going on. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in the next week as well, because I've just been on vacation, so I've got a lot of energy. Arguably speaking, I've been on a ski vacation, so it's been 7 straight days of snowboarding with my family, which has been fun. But anyway, yeah, that's about all I have for you guys today. If you want to join the Discord server, that link will be in the description below, and I will see you next Friday. Bye-bye.